Get it? Why are you not listening to me? You always doing this over and over, and I'm sick of it. Like you just don't get it. You don't understand.
You're being dramatic. This isn't a big deal. Stop trying to pick a fight.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Nick and Bree TV.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I know y'all missed us. We back though.
Yes. And today we're going to be talking about how to unlearn being defensive in a relationship.
Basically, how to stop these arguments, because I see a lot of y'all arguing.
I know y'all tired of arguing.
I'm tired of.
Wait a minute.
I'm tired of it. But that's how it is. Let's get it. Guys, so how to basically deal with situations where you're in an argument. You know, somebody's defensive, somebody's got a point across, somebody's trying to get a point across, somebody's trying to tell you this, somebody's trying to tell her a fact. Give them a fact.
Defensiveness is the #1 cause of disconnection in a relationship.
Can you agree? Comment below. But anyway.
Because you are feeling unheard, you're feeling stuck. So, here are some things that what defensiveness sounds like.
Here we go.
So, you're taking this the wrong way.
I ace my soul.
As usual, you're always right. Stop trying to pick a fight. You're being so dramatic. That is being defensive. When he's trying to tell me how he feels and I say something like that, I'm not listening to how he feels.
So, #1 fact, well, I'm gonna say this. One of the facts that we have learned in a relationship is in homes with critical or perfectionist parents, we learn defensiveness as a universal strategy. A lot of us use being defensive as a way to protect yourselves, and we understand that.
It's a survival strategy.
It's a survival strategy. When who we are is as a person is criticized as a child, we view issues our partner has as a personal attack rather than an opportunity to grow each other. So a lot of us, we attack each other like I did in earlier, rather than try to grow together.
Trying to understand where the other person is coming from.
Exactly.
All right. Another thing is defensiveness disconnects us from our partner and creates a situation where they can come to us to feel, well, basically with their concerns and their issues, because they're going to feel unheard. And which is basically reminding them of their childhood where they couldn't say anything and they couldn't ask for help.
And I can honestly say during my childhood that happens a lot. My family is unemotional. Like they're not gonna sit there and talk to you about how they're feeling. They're gonna sit there and shut you out. And so when we get in arguments, we get in disagreements, that is a lot of times where I get into that mode like, oh, here we go again. You know, but in times you have to understand each other. You have to know how to overcome that so you guys can grow together. So we're going to give you some things that you can do to make that change. If you want to stop arguing with your partner, you want to actually understand, is it going to be easy? No. But is it going to be a point where when you learn this and you get in your relationship and you're getting ready to argue, these things are going to come to your head and you're going to be like, wait a minute, this is what we need to do in order to achieve what we're trying to do. Because if you don't want to do it, then 9 out of 10, you don't love your partner. Huh? So hit somebody home. Huh? Or you just want to be petty and you don't want to grow up and grow. So let's just get into it. This is what most of us look like. This isn't a big deal.
I understand that was hurtful. From my perspective, I felt
I'm so sick of you and your ways, everything you do.
I'm hurting and overwhelmed. Can we come together to figure this out?
I'm so terrible. Why are you even with me?
I care a lot about what you think about me and feel criticized. What do you need from me for support?
That hit my heart.
Like, really, you will feel so much better after doing that. Because we all know that arguing is very draining. Nobody wants to argue 24/7. So when you substitute those petty arguments with these things, it will be so much better.
The real question you have to ask yourself is, do I want to learn this person? Do I want to grow with this person?
Right.
And do I have the energy to grow with this person? Because me, I was the defensive person. I was the one that always says, and this was my favorite line, why are you with me? When we all know that is a tactic that we use to not only manipulate our partners, and I may have butchered that word, but it also gives room for pettiness. So when you get to that point in your life, okay, I need to listen.
So like people raised in homes without conflict resolution, they can feel blindsided, hurt, and highly annoyed by any situation where they feel like they don't have control. It's like their nervous system goes... It's like the nervous system goes into threat mode because the body always remembers traumatic experiences. So that's the end of the video, guys. We did not want to make it long because it's nighttime, okay?
And guys, just remember, man, this is supposed to be a very fun journey for you and your partner. It's supposed to be a very highly experience with your partner. You want to get emotionally connected, physically connected, spiritually connected, and just enjoy it. Don't always argue. Hear that person out. Hear him out. Why not? What is it going to kill you to just shut up and listen? Nothing. So take these jewels and go and do it so you guys can be happy. Less arguing, more laughing.